Right. He's like, man, tell him to pay me my money. This was on Christmas Day. So on Christmas Day, a guy that had won 4 championships, and I don't give a damn.
I had no idea that was the case, and Clay is going to be completely.
Shared this before out of respect to Clay. Hey, getting off the elevator Christmas Day. This is on Christmas Day.
This past year?
This past year, I get off the elevator and I see Clay. I'm like, oh, Clay, what's up? So, oh, what's up? I'm like, hey, man, keep your mentals right. He's like, man, tell him to pay me my money. This was on Christmas Day. So on Christmas Day, a guy that had won 4 championships, and I don't give a damn what anybody says, how much money they gave him over the years, because he turned their franchise around. That franchise is worth billions of dollars, not just because of Steph, it's also because of Clay. They changed the game. It wasn't just Steph changing the game. It was Steph and Clay in that backcourt. So I say that he has a right to be mad.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Because you are not doing this. Save the DriveWise and get a rate based on you. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Right to be mad. So I guess it begs the question, Alan, did the Warriors mismanage this whole Klay Thompson thing?
They did, yeah. And they did it for this reason. Business-wise, you understand that all good things come to an end, and we knew that eventually it was going to have to come to an end. And when you give Draymond Green $100 million, and then you tell Klay Thompson maybe half that, what are you telling Klay Thompson? Draymond Green's the guy that punched a teammate. Draymond Green's the guy that does things that gets himself in trouble and does have an adverse effect on his team. That happens a lot. We all know that Draymond Green brings a lot of good things to the team. But among those three guys that have been part of the core of this championship, this dynasty run that they have had, Green's been the guy that has gotten in the most trouble. They still paid him. Klay Thompson, what has he been? But other than a great teammate, a good soldier, he's been next to Steph Curry, whatever it takes, I will fill in the blanks. Moments. He went through 2 years of going through injuries. He had to go through a lot of emotions just telling him, you're not as much as the other guys. You're the one that's going to go first. Yeah, he takes that personal. And so this whole thing, to me, the way this thing has fallen apart, you could argue that it started with the punch that Draymond Green threw to Jordan They deciding to play that we're showing the same people that we showed the other day. I mean, they offer it's close to the same amount of money per year for all those other guys at the end of the day. And Draymond Green, I don't disagree with anything you said about this comment. But you can see, he should. They took an extension at the same number. They signed Draymond Green in free agency. He was disrespected by it and said no. Then he signed for 50% less. Yeah.
Right?
special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter.
A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Mario Hermoso starts alongside Stefan Savic as the central defenders. Marcos Llorente plays alongside Koke in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann plays found nicely and in. It's got to be. Oh, just a couple of centimetres lower, and they could have been celebrating. Poor distribution from the keeper. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself, doesn't it? 3 goals in his last 3 matches. He must be full of confidence coming in today. Good luck keeping him quiet, that's what I say.
Lyman. Musiala. He's beaten his marker here. The chance to cross here. Lima. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Good work to recover possession. Kingsley Coman. Oh, a great chance. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Koke. A little sloppy on the ball there. Goretzka. This looks promising from Bayern. Now, this has to be. And that's been taken by the keeper. Terrific work.
It's the high-end talent. They go with the high-end depth and culture and chemistry and all those things. They have 4 players now on the roster that scored 40 points in a game last season at least one time. And several of them on the roster did it multiple times. So they don't have to rely on just one player. They have several guys that can carry them. And I don't even mention the defensive aspect, which they didn't get worse. They got better defensively with the addition of Bridges. We all know Tom Thibodeau coaches every single game like it's the last game of his life. So we know how much they're going to approach the regular season. I think you mentioned it yesterday. They could finish 1 or 2 in the East just because of how serious they're going to take it.
Foul, free kick. Promising looking attack from Atletico. We'll have a go here, but nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Has to get rid of it. Possession given away. Griezmann. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Very quick to close down. This looks promising from Atletico. Oh, here we go. Free kick given. And they'll be queuing up to take it from here.